But Mr. Soos, focusing again on this particular issue, I'm sure you recognize by now that it's bad optics. The fact that you have pictures of Dheeraj Sahu with Rahul Gandhi and that's juxtaposed with all of those pictures of these massive piles of cash, you realize also that going into 2024, it doesn't look good when these kind of pictures come out. So why is the Congress hesitating in taking action against Sahu and saying, look, we'll reinstate him if the allegations aren't true?
Look, when Rahul ji took out the Bharat Jodo Yatra, millions of Indians met him, including members of the Congress party, including Sahu ji, the MP that we are talking about. Just like, you know, the Prime Minister was photographed with, I don't remember whether it was Mehul Bhai Choksi or whether it was Nirav Modi ji.
And those are pictures that the Congress put out also for political brownie points. So similarly, you're seeing this out because, Mr. Soos, it could dent the Congress.
Akshita ji, I would appreciate it if you would not interrupt me because you're giving our friend from the BJP also a little bit of time to talk. You asked me a question, let me respond. Of course, you're showing these images and I can see them too. Yes, but at the same time, I'm saying that, just because you're in a photo with somebody does mean that you have indulged in corruption. If that is the case, then maybe if Nirav Modi and Mehul Choksi have run away from this country with thousands of crores of rupees, then maybe we should hold the Prime Minister responsible because they were in a photo.
Mr. Soos.
Let me finish. I'm really happy that we have this BJP spokesperson here. I'm really happy with him because he keeps talking about BJP corruption and how people resign. In fact, I'm glad he talked about Advani ji. Those were the good old days of the BJP. Now, when there is corruption in the BJP, what do? They make them chief ministers, like they did with Himanta ji. They make them deputy chief ministers, like Ajit Pawar ji.
No, we're going around in circles. Mr. Soos, the reason I'm intervening here, is because the question I asked you wasn't about Rahul Gandhi's association with Mr. Sahu. The question was about the optics and how this could, prove to be bad publicity essentially for the Congress going into 2024 on the issue of corruption, sir. Knowing that Mr. Sahu is not someone who's been democratically elected as a member of parliament but has been brought in via Rajya Sabha, why not, take action against him? If the allegations are proven to be false, bring him back. You're in an advantage.
Look, as far as this gentleman is concerned, he's going to have to deal with the law. The law is dealing with him. Let them deal with him.
But the Congress will deal with the political consequences.
I will not allow the BJP to make a fool of the people of this country because they're focused on distracting attention from their own misdeeds, their own corruption. If they're really that good, if the Prime Minister is really that honest, why doesn't he tell us? Give us the accounts of the PM Cares Fund. Is he really honest? Why doesn't he tell us? Why did he make Ajit Pawar Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, one of the biggest states in the country?
Okay. So these are 1 second, Mr. Soos. Okay, you've again brought up these allegations. You again brought up these allegations. Fine. Now 1 second, Mr. Soos. You want the Prime Minister to speak on these. Now, similarly, there'll be a question on why the Gandhis, why they haven't spoken on the allegations right now against Mr. Sahu, against this cash haul.
Well, why
you want the leadership to speak, right?
When the Prime Minister acts against the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and why doesn't he tell this?
Mr. Soos,
Akshita ji, I'm asking you a very simple question. It's a reasonable question. Why does the Prime Minister not?
So on the day that we debate Ajit Pawar once again, since we've done it before, I will make sure that we call you on that panel as well. But let's focus on this incident, sir. Let's focus on this.
You're a reporter. You're a reporter. I'm asking you a simple question. You're a citizen of India. I'm asking you a question. Why don't you ask the Prime Minister to tell Ajit Pawar and Himanta Biswa Sarma, you resign for now. When your allegations are proven to be not true, then we'll reinstate.
And that's a question, Mr. Soos, we will bring up on another debate, on another day. Let's talk about this incident. Let's talk about this incident. You want the Prime Minister to speak. Why is it that the Gandhis then don't feel the need to speak on this?
Why should they speak on this? Have they done anything
wrong?
Sir,
350 crores. Let me remind you again, 350 crores of a man who's linked to the Congress.
Thousands of crores by, the allegations against the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, thousands of crores. And who has leveled those allegations is BJP. And what did they do? They made him a deputy chief minister.
Mr. Soos, we're going back in circles. Dr. Paswan, respond.
No, I think, Akshata, this exactly exposes and reflects the feudal mindset of the Congress party. They are not going to take accountability. They think they are above the law. I think the Congress party should come out with an affidavit saying that Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Madam Sonia Gandhi, they are above the Constitution of India. Sir, are you not aware of the National Herald scam? Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who has stakes in the Young India, has taken the ownership of National Herald. And in tune of that, he has become an owner of 1,000 crore property. Who is going to answer for that? And when the questioning happens, you guys come out. Thousands of crores of corruption has happened by the National Herald newspaper in the leadership, in the stewardship of Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Madam Sonia Gandhi. And you are fixing the blame on Motilal Vora. So you have to answer for that. Number two, when you say Mehul Choksi, Nirav Modi, I am absolutely tired with this pointless rhetoric. There is no logic, there is no fact. And on this show, let us make it very clear. Under whose regime did they run away, sir? It was your regime, Mr. Soos. It was under Congress's regime. They siphoned off the money from the Indian public sector banks. And in the course of last 9 years, I will send you the link of SBI report. More than 10 lakh crore has been recovered of all those money that went outside under your leadership, under your government. Don't make me open air. It was 1984 when the Bhopal gas leak case happened. You are an expert in sending people outside. You are an expert in not fixing accountability. So we don't need any lesson from you. But Akshita, we must understand, we need to develop a consensus on establishing probity in Indian public life. We need to establish a consensus in integrity in Indian public life. Like the Bharatiya Janata Party, there are obviously bad apples, there are obviously rotten apples, and the investigation is happening on sitting Bharatiya Janata Party ministers as well. A sitting deputy chief minister of Karnataka was forced to resign. Lal Krishna Advani, our very senior leader, he just on the mention of his name in the Hawala diary case, he offered to resign. He resigned from the Lok Sabha. And now the Congress party, which is structurally, institutionally, historically a corrupt political organization, is speaking on probity, is speaking on misuse of agencies. I think it's a bit rich coming from the Congress party spokesperson. So I want to make it very clear. Like I said, in the next 25 years, no matter what you do, sir, no matter what line you take, sir, we will ensure that every single paise of the Indian taxpayer, a man who declares a total asset of 34 crore, we will question. The people of India will question that out of total 34 crore, where did this 351 crore come from? The people of India today are conscious. You can no longer operate with this feudal mindset, sir. You need to fix accountability. You need to take action right here and right now. You can no longer run away from that. National Herald में कुछ होता है, you blame Motilal Vora. यहाँ पे कुछ होता है, you blame someone else. And Mr. Mehul Choksi, as far as the photographs are concerned, there are photographs on internet where Mr. Mehul Choksi is seen with Mr. Rajiv Shukla. Okay. You can see this photograph. So it's not about the question of photograph.
Okay, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, Mr. Soos. One final question to you. One final question to you. The BJP says that anyone who is corrupt will pay the price. My question to you, sir, is simple. Why can't the Congress today send out a large resounding message that would put BJP on the back foot by taking action against Mr. Sahu, saying we have zero tolerance for corruption? And please, sir, one answer where you don't refer to Ajit Pawar, where you don't refer to anyone else, just focusing on Dheeraj Sahu.
I've already told you about Dheeraj Sahu. The investigative agencies are investigating him, and they should see what this is.
But why not send out that message that we have zero tolerance? Take action against him, bring him back if the allegations are false.
Honestly, if it were up to me, as soon as the Prime Minister dismisses the Chief Minister of Assam and the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, I'll be the first one to call.
Back to square one, Mr. Soos.
By the way, the people of this country should know that we have.
Akshita,
oh, no,
don't let him run with that.
Please don't interrupt me.
Don't let him run with that. Akshita,
I did not interrupt
don't let him run with that.
No.
Sir.
Now let me.
No. You cannot run away with that. Soosji, I challenge you.
Why will you interrupt me?
I challenge you. If you have any evidence, I challenge you on this show. I challenge you on this show. If you have any evidence, please show it.
Okay,
if you have any evidence, please show
it
right now. You have any evidence? Please show
one second. We're going around in circles. We're going around in circles, and we've now moved beyond this. Unfortunately, while the topic is on corruption, Mr. Soos,
young man, you should learn manners. You should, when you come on national television,
Okay, let's-
when the other person is being respectful,
No, but
I'm
you
listening to you.
cannot tell a lie
You
and
have
run
to
away,
listen
sir.
to me.
You cannot tell
No,
a lie
then why
and
do you,
run away,
then
sir.
why
A
do you
very simple
interrupt?
thing. If
Why
you're
do you
making
interrupt?
any accusation, you
Let
have to
me
back
make,
it up.
why are
If
you
you're
interrupting
making an
me?
accusation, you have to back it up.
Did
You
I,
cannot
did
make
I,
an
are you
accusation and run away,
frustrated
sir.
because
If you're
BJP
making
scans
an
are being,
accusation, please back it
are
up.
you
If you are making an accusation, please
frustrated
back
because
it
I
up.
am holding
This
out
is not
something
going
for
to
the
happen.
BJP?
351
No,
crore,
is
sir.
it,
Public
but
money,
why,
पब्लिक का
why
पैसा
would
लेकर
you,
क्या भागोगे और
अरे
जनता सवाल
कुछ
पूछेगी
होता
और
है,
कार्रवाई भी होगी।
फ्रस्ट्रेट होते हैं, दूसरे को बात नहीं करने देते हैं। आपको मैंने पूरी
जनता सवाल पूछेगी और कार्रवाई भी होगी। ये नया
आपकी
भारत
बात
है,
सुनी।
सॉस जी लिख लीजिए। ये भारत
देखिए,
राहुल गांधी जी को बोल दीजिए,
आप-
यहाँ कार्रवाई
नहीं,
भी
नहीं, नहीं।
होगी।